Hey, what's up guys? This is George Peterson III, aka The Bull. You're 2019 Arnold Classic Classic Physique Champion, and we're gonna go over a typical lunch meal for me. So let's get it. On the menu is some good old tilapia. So I've been mostly eating whitefish to help bring that weight down. And these pieces of tilapia are some huge pieces. So this will be more than enough for one meal. Probably a little bit more than I actually need, but I'll just save the rest for the next meal if I need to. So I just wash it off, dry it off, and then this little Pam spray. Wait for that to heat up, and then I fry it in the pan. I'm also gonna be having some sweet potato on this meal. Only 3 ounces of sweet potato and a cup of spinach. The pan is nice and hot. Don't you just love that sound? A little bit of salt. So it's gonna let it sit there for a little bit, then we're gonna flip it. Since it's so big, you're gonna have to keep this in here a little bit longer than the smaller pieces of tilapia. Smaller pieces cook faster. This is a big piece, so it's gonna take a little bit longer. Not too much longer. All right, so we're gonna flip this over now. There's alternatives to tilapia, in case if you're someone out there who, is not a fan of tilapia. If you want another good, fish source, you can do flounder, you can do cod. I'm actually a big fan of salmon, but salmon is more of a fatty fish, than tilapia is. So if you're like really trying to lean out good, I would recommend tilapia over salmon. Definitely can't wait to get into this meal, especially like a meal like tilapia. Like it really is not gonna fill you up like, it's not like a steak meal or a chicken meal. Those meals can fill you up a lot better and hold you over a little bit longer. But tilapia is so light that it's not gonna really hold you over that long. All right, so here's the mother load of my carbohydrate source. Just preheat the oven to 450, leave them in there for an hour, and then boom, they're ready to go. So for this meal, I'm only gonna have 3 ounces of one of these, which is hardly nothing. All right, so fish is ready. So here we have 3 ounces sweet potato, which as you can see is not much. And we have a cup of spinach here. We're gonna measure out 7 ounces of our tilapia here. It's important to measure your food so you know where you're at. When you measure your meals, you'll be able to gauge if you need to increase or decrease. You just know where you stand, All right, so I just set the unit to ounces because I want 7 ounces. There we go. All right, so as you can see right now, it's on 0. So we want 7, we got 5, 6.8. So there you go. So it may not look as pretty, but it gets the job done. So you got 7 ounces tilapia, 3 ounces sweet potato, and also a cup of spinach, raw spinach. No, just a little bit of salt on the tilapia, and that's it. Like I said, if you're looking for different methods to make your food taste better, you can do different seasoning, like you can do Mrs. Dash. They have another one out there called Flavor God. Those different things you can use to make your food more, flavorful. For me, I'm just very, simplistic, and I just have it just like this, and it's good enough for me.